Hey guys, Clashing with Bear here with another Clash of Clans video, and in this video we'll be doing episode 10, I guess, of our push to Titans League. Now we're already there, so we'll just call this episode 10 of our push. And as you can see, I found this Town Hall 9 with 8 trophies, so this guy is maxed, but both of his heroes are down, so that's definitely promising. And I'm thinking about coming from this way. I'm taking way too long to start placing things, so let's get right into it. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to place golems with a wide spread so I get all archer towers focused on them and not my wizards. So far so good, and I have made a lot of progress in between episodes. I'm actually pretty pleased. It has been a bit of a gap since the last episode, so you guys are probably expecting a lot of progress, and don't worry, I have supplied you with a lot of progress. So let's get all of our troops in here. This is not looking amazing. I don't really know how this looks. Kind of looks weird with the funnel, but this base is definitely good, so I'll give them that. There we go. Hopefully they stay in there. Yep, okay, this is actually looking really, really good now. And my king is doing his own thing. You always want your king to go around, and your P.E.K.K.A. and your wizards. If you get to Town Hall, you don't want them to be caught in the core. You want them to get out and get percentage for you. And that's exactly what's happening right here. Unfortunately, those wizards are gonna. Oh no, they're gonna survive. There you go, wizards. Okay, well I complimented them way too soon. And use my king ability here for that 2-star, and I'm gonna just dump all my other units, and boom, there's the 2-star. Man, we have a really, really clean attack log, and I kid you not, we have one of the cleanest attack logs we have had this whole push. I feel like every single attack is a 2-star. But look at my trophies. Oh my goodness. 4,254. Now, this is, I mean, what? We have been pushing so hard. We pushed 152 trophies since last episode. Now, like I said, there was a 4-day gap, but hey, that is still really impressive. Those are all Titan trophies, and I only attacked one Titan. So here, let's take a look at some of these replays right here. So look, 2-star, 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 all the way through. I mean, that's pretty amazing in my opinion. What do you guys think? A perfect slate, a perfect. This is, you can't get any better than this. I mean, maybe you could have some 3-stars, but that's not going to happen all the time. Now, I am recording this right now because I wanted to catch this replay. This replay was the only attack I've done on a Town Hall 9 in Titans League. This is my first time attacking a Titans, and I'm about 100 in. So at this point, I was like, whatever. I mean, I will definitely attack this guy. And again, this attack is for the most part pretty clean. Now, it's not as clean as that other one I showed you. That was the cleanest attack by far, but this attack for the most part was pretty clean. And as you can see, the funnel is already going pretty well. And you want to strategize to where your units break the weaker things like archer towers and mortars and cannons and builder huts. That's the things you want your units to take out. So I'm leaving storages in the middle so they don't accidentally break them. And right here, every unit going in. Unfortunately, all my wizards will die. That's why it's not the cleanest attack, but hey, it's it's a really, really good 2-star with a lot of trophies. I'm not complaining. If I had wizards, it would have been a lot cleaner, but hey, I'm just going to use my king ability and drop out of this attack once I dump all of my units. Yeah, I just drop them down there because I had my army already trained and just kept going. 18 trophies was the gain on that one. That was insane. Getting 18 trophies up here is pretty amazing. Since I average 5 trophies, getting that many is amazing. Now, here's another huge trophy gain. I've actually been getting pretty lucky with these, I'm not going to lie. But I definitely had to fight for them because they're all donut bases. And I really had to make sure I did everything correctly to get the 13 plus trophies. And this guy does have Clan Castle troops, so let's see how this one goes. Wide golem spread, like extremely wide. And this side fails with the wall breakers, so at this point I was like, okay, I just can't let my units start dying over there, so I have to get my troops down. And don't just hope they finish their funnel. Just go. If they're all dying off, just go, because this is looking terrible and this is looking bad. So right now I'm just trying to salvage this attack. Bad heal spell. I miss every unit, but they run into it. Fortunately for me, look at this. Or a barbarian and a Valkyrie eat the bomb, but everything else goes into the core. Really, really needed that. um, yeah, I definitely needed that because, oh my goodness, this was a huge trophy gain, and getting trophy gains like this is really, really rare. So I was definitely pretty happy when I saw this, and then all my units weren't dumb. But yes, this attack for the most part was really, really sloppy. But hey, we got the 2-star and we got the trophies. But this guy is in Champions 1. So like I said, every single big attack I'm doing is in Champions 1. The only attack that I attacked the Titan was the one I showed you guys. I have found a few Titans, but they're all Town Hall like 12s or Town Hall 12s. What? Update confirmed. No, they're Town Hall 11s and extremely hard. But this attack was so close. Look at this minion. Okay, wait. He was so close to being in the range. So if he wasn't in range, I would have skipped out on about 6 trophies. Oh man, I don't even want to think about that. That's just awful. But let's look at some more attacks here. This is actually one I did really recently. I did this 46 minutes ago, so really happy with this. Now this base is tricky. You don't want your units to go too deep, and you don't want them to skip out in the town hall. So pretty much what I do is, first off, look at that golem. He's so dumb. I wanted him to attack this wall. What you really want to do is you want to make sure that your units get to town hall and get out. That's all you really want. And right here, I'm trying to thread the needle with my Valkyries. I'm trying to get them to go for that mortar or elixir. It doesn't really matter. But if they went for this builder hut, I was done. But you want them to get in, get that town hall, and get out. And that is key in this attack. I'm not going to go into the core and get wrecked by every single defense. I'm actually going to leave the base, and then all the percentage is just going to walk all the way around. And this actually worked out perfectly because all the golems were in the core, and they were just tanking for everything. So for the most part, this attack went pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this attack was really fast. I still only have 13 seconds left to gain 7%, and these Valkyries are just tearing it up. I'm gonna use my King ability, dump all my units, and call that a day. But yeah, I was pretty happy with the outcome on this attack, and that'll gain me a huge 15 trophies. So really, really pleased with that attack. And that was another really clean attack. So for the most part, we have a decent record. Like I said, I average 5. So there's 4, and 8. I have to show you guys this. This attack was pretty crazy. Look at this loot. And this is not including the bonus. And unfortunately, I am pretty much maxed. The only thing that's not maxed at this point is my king. But I need him for attacks, so my Dark Elixir is just kind of collecting, but who cares? This loot is still satisfying in the eyes. But this is how you attack these bases, guys, by the way. Don't get fooled for the Southern Teaser or whatever people call it. Don't get fooled for these. Attack it from this top corner. I probably attacked this wrong compared to some like expert pushers, but yeah, actually Elite 8 probably attacks this base a lot, so you can see where they attack it. But for me personally, I found success in this way because you just come in, you're ignoring all the bombs, and just sneak in and take that town hall, ignoring all the splash, ignoring everything else really. And that's the main thing that I think that really works on this base. I've attacked this base about like that. I've attacked the base I think 5 times the exact way that you're watching right now, and I found a lot of success. So give it a try, and if it doesn't work out for you, I recommend I don't know but I'm sure there's videos and tutorials how to beat this base if you guys are curious. But this attack is amazing. Like, look at this, 75%. My king still has his ability. There's still 2 wizards and a Valkyrie. I wanted that 3-star so badly. I was trying to save everything. I was trying to be really precise, but when it comes down to it, you're not going to 3-star Max Town Hall 9, even if he was dead. So he didn't have expos and he didn't have bombs, but you're not going to 3-star this guy. It's just not going to happen. But hey, we came in pretty close. I think I could have 3-starred him if I came in from the bottom, since I realized that he doesn't have clan council troops, doesn't have bombs, and didn't have expos, but in any other scenario, you never want to attack where every single trap is. Like right there, that's just the mother load of traps. With Clan Castle troops, this base will be lethal, but pretty weak when it's a dead base. But that was a really good gain with extremely good loots. Now, my defensive log actually has been bad, believe it or not. Here, I'll show you guys. So there's 12-8, and you're like, whatever, that's not bad. 32, and he didn't even get a 3-star, so that just shows how bad it was. And then right here, I got a 22, and then I think that's it for anything new. So I got a 22 and a 32, which is awful when you're trying to push and you average 5 trophies, because that's another 6 attacks just to be 2 under. So you have to attack 7 times with my average just to make up for this defense right here. So I don't know. I'm liking the new defense log right now, or like the 2 most recent ones, -8, -12. I can live with that. And we're right now at our personal best, and it feels good because I'm actually pushing really high, and we'll see how far we get. I'm definitely my least goal is Titans 2. We're making it to Titans 2 no matter what. But I don't know about any higher because these cloud times aren't bad, but they're definitely climbing since we hit Titans. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoy. Hit that like button if you did, and subscribe if you're new. And besides that, clash on.